Twitter, freedom of speech, I get that, but that wasn't the only reason. Elon Musk is the founder of Neuralink. Neuralink is a company that deals with technology to mix and connect human beings in a form of what is known as transhumanism. When I saw him purchase Twitter, I said, I am not ignorant to the fact that he has to gain as much data, and particularly metadata, but data overall, about as many human beings as possible in order to put inside of the Neuralink computer mainframe to help it to speed up in its artificial intelligence understanding of how human beings operate, maneuver, etc., so that when these chips that they have with Neuralink are programmed, it will meld more perfectly with human beings. So I said, if I need to fuel it with information, I'm going to go to the social media platform that has the most information that's circulating as quickly as possible, and that happens to be Twitter. I'm just saying, that is another part of it. Extremely intelligent move to make. They want to put chips inside of the brains of human beings, Elon Musk in particularly, where you'll be able to go into the metaverse without the Oculus. You'll be able to go into it. You'll be able to text or post tweets just by thinking it.
This is mind control, guys. This is mind control, absolute mind control. Imagine having somebody being able to control any electronic devices around him or her, either by computer, television, cell phone, whatever, by just using your mind. Isn't that devilish? Isn't that like, that's too much, man. That's too much. They're trying to control us. They're trying to control humanity as a whole. Because if this stuff eventually gets successful, it will become a problem. It will become a huge problem, because then it will be easy for a huge company, like the government, to control its people. Because there'll be a central base, right? Because every computer system always has a central base. Just like MTN, for example. MTN has the headquarters. Blue has the headquarters. What other technology do we have? I'm just using an example so you understand what I'm talking about. Every resources in this life has an headquarters. So there will be a central base for it, where they'll store all the data, the general data. So somebody will be in charge of it. Somebody will be in charge of controlling the human mind. They might give you the promise by saying, we won't be able to control your mind. You have independent thoughts. But really, you have independent thoughts. When they created something artificial into your brain and install it, do you think they won't be able to control you like a monkey, or like, whatever they can, program whatever they want into your head and ask you to go and do it? But they might even control humanity as a whole. So we should all be careful about stuff like this. Technology has its advantage, and it also has its disadvantages.
Your electronic chip that was surgically implanted into your brain, put into the system. It sounds like a movie, right? It sounds like some Terminator stuff, or Minority Report, or Total Recall. The CIA and FBI has contracts with Hollywood, so they put a lot of things in movies so that when they do it in real life, you won't psychologically be able to respond to it, because you'll be battling with whether or not it's fact or fiction. Oh, that ain't real. That's just from that movie y'all saw.
And remember, before they start purposefully, manipulating us or manipulating humans, they'll first of all put it into movies. They'll first of all show you guys that this is what we're going to be doing in the next coming years. And a lot of time they've already had the technology, but they'll just put it into movies and make it as if it's predictions. They'll make it as if these are predictions of how humanity or how humans will be living in the next 5-10 years from now. Let's use the flying car, for example. The flying car was like fictional stuff on movies like Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, wherever you want to, whatever wood you are watching. They'll put it as a prediction on how humans will be living their life in the next 5 to 10 years. While in reality, they'll be acting on those things they're showing you on the movies. That's why I used flying car, for example. Flying car has been launched, but before flying car was launched, it was like a prediction. When you watch movies, you see, they'll say in the year 2000 and, like this, in the year 2035, they'll show human civilization, then they'll show flying cars, something like they'll predict it, so it will look fun. That's what they are doing. That's what they are basically doing. That's what he's trying to say right now. It's trying to tell you that they'll first of all publish it using Nollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, and show you guys that okay, this is what we're going to be doing. Before they now commit, they'll put it to a test. So they'll put it in a way whereby you think it's normal, whereas it's not normal. It's not normal to put chips in the human's head. It's not normal to do none of that, those stuffs. But they'll make it look normal using movies, using the media to push their agenda.
Until it really happens. Now you see in San Francisco, they're talking about using robots from DARPA to kill people. All is connected with the AI technology, transhumanism, not a conspiracy theory. This is all facts.
Just be careful, guys. Be careful. Like the COVID stuff, I never took it. Never took it because I know it's all a lie. Whatever the media sells to you, do not buy into it, especially the Western media. Don't believe it. If it's coming from like BBC, CNN, those popular Western media, you know what I'm talking about. Do not buy into it. Don't get sucked in. Just don't get sucked in for your own sake.